Estratega de crecimiento en ventas, autora bestseller del Wall Street Journal, líder global del sector digital.
Many organizations are very focused on doing things better. And let me be clear, that may mean faster and it may mean cheaper. But I want you to think about, how do we do things differently? How do we approach our day-to-day differently? How do we approach deploying technology differently? How do we approach hiring people differently, finding talent differently, partnering differently? If we just continue to do things the same, growth will continue to be elusive, harder and harder to achieve. When people ask me, Tiffany, I want to improve revenue. I want to improve sales. I want to do better with marketing. I want to do better with customer service. I want to be a better servant to the community that I serve. Which one of those things should I do first? Which one of those things will have the greatest impact to my business? And unfortunately, the answer is, it's all of them. Now the question as leaders is, how do you make the decision to prioritize one thing over another? Maybe even stopping doing what it is that you were doing before, do more of what you were doing, or start doing something you weren't doing at all. But one area that guarantees that you will have a much better opportunity to grow is what I call customer base or customer focus. Customer-centric focus is all about us thinking what you sell is interesting. Remember what I said to you is companies do two things. They make things and they sell things. What's interesting is how you sell. It is important. But how your clients feel when you engage with them is even more important. The system is making us aware of what are the things that a customer like you who bought something exactly like what you bought, what else they bought, so I'm going to recommend that in a predictive way. That prediction engine can generate tremendous revenue for you. So when you start to get smarter about using technology in that way, the relationship between you and your customers becomes much more fluid. And using technology drives these new customer acquisitions. It improves lead generation. It increases your referral rates. It absolutely amplifies the willingness for customers to do business with you again in that repeat business. And then the profit per customer, per account goes up. So if you're able to take a customer, focus on them in a customer-centric way, you're able to drive smarter business, more profitable business, more loyal customers, and you're able to increase the amount of leads that you're pushing into the business. I'm going to say it again. 80% of customers say that the experience they have with you, with your people, with your company, is as important as what it is that you sell. So it isn't just about the price, it's all service. Can you go to the next slide, please? Now, for those of you who are foodies or really enjoy going out and eating dinner, I ask the same question. If the food is really good where you went to go eat, I mean, it was just spectacular, and the service wasn't very good, how many of you would go back? When you look around, we all as consumers make decisions every single day based on the fact that the experience is almost more important than what it is we are consuming. Both of those examples were business to consumer or B2C. So if you are in the B2B or business to business category, remember that every person in this room is a consumer every single day. Just because they're at work and they are in the business environment does not mean they forget about those experiences that they have in their consumer life.